Welcome to the Depth Dive. We've gathered some really eye-opening research today on cancer and rare diseases.
It's definitely an exciting time. The progress is just moving so fast.
Absolutely. Our mission really is to pull out the key nuggets for you, kind of a shortcut to getting up to speed on these critical medical areas. We'll hit the surprising facts, what it actually means.
Sounds great. There's a lot to cover.
Okay, let's unpack this. Where should we start with cancer treatment? What are the big shifts our sources are pointing to?
Well, one of the really promising things is a totally new type of drug. They're called molecular glue degraders.
Molecular glue degraders.
Okay, what does that mean?
So traditional drugs often just block a problem protein, right? These are different. They act more like a molecular cleanup crew.
A cleanup crew.
Yeah, they actually tag specific proteins like CDK2, which drives some cancers, and get the cell to completely eliminate them. Not just block, but remove.
Wow, okay, so getting rid of the problem entirely. Exactly. And there's this huge partnership, Gilead Sciences and Chimera Therapeutics, putting serious money behind it. It shows how much potential they see, especially for tough cancers.
That sounds like a real step change. Beyond new drug types, are we seeing shifts in how we use existing treatments, like immunotherapy?
Absolutely. And here's where it gets really interesting, maybe even counterintuitive. For stage 3 melanoma,
Okay.
Australian researchers have flipped the script. Usually immunotherapy comes after surgery.
Right, that's standard.
Well, they're giving it before the operation now.
Before, how's that working out?
Amazingly well. The NEDINA trial results, just stunning. We're talking an 84% event-free survival rate at 12 months with this pre-surgery approach,
84%. Wow. Compared to what?
compared to just 57% with the traditional post-surgery method.
That's a massive difference.
Huge. It's so impactful. It's actually publicly funded now in Australia. It's changing the standard of care.
Incredible. Okay, so that's melanoma. What about notoriously difficult cancers like lung cancer? Any breakthroughs there?
Yes, definitely. There's Dashaway. It's developed by AstraZeneca and Daiichi Sankyo, and it just got approved for advanced non-small cell lung cancer.
Datoray. How does it work? Is it another precision thing?
Exactly. It's a precision therapy. Think of it like a guided missile targeting a protein called TROP2, which is often all over these lung cancer cells.
So super targeted.
Right. A much more focused attack. It's a critical new option, particularly for patients whose cancer has developed resistance, like certain EGFR mutations.
It really feels like cancer treatment is getting so much smarter, so much more targeted. Is that same energy, that push for precision, happening in rare diseases too? They often get less attention.
It absolutely is. Takes spinal muscular atrophy, SMA. Biogen has an experimental drug, solantrasin.
Okay, SMA. I know the current treatments can be tough.
Yeah, exactly. Spinraza, the main one, needs multiple spinal injections every year. Painful, burdensome.
Yeah.
Salarsin, though, might only need to be given once a year.
Once a year. Seriously. That would be life-changing.
Totally. Imagine swapping all those injections for just one dose. And the early results look good, patients hitting new milestones, plus a 70% drop in neurofilament levels,
And those levels are key indicators, right?
key indicators of the disease severity. So a 70% drop is really promising.
That's fantastic. Are there other examples? Maybe pushing towards more convenience?
Yes, and what's fascinating here is the move to pills, oral treatments.
Yeah.
Calvista Pharmaceuticals has sebetralstat for hereditary angioedema, HAE.
AHAE. That involves severe swelling attacks, right? Usually treated with injectables.
That's right, but sebetralstat is a pill. If approved, it could be the first oral treatment for acute HAE attacks. It starts working fast, too, like in under 2 hours.
A pill instead of an injection during an attack, that's huge for patients.
Absolutely. Much more convenient. And this is part of that broader trend you mentioned. Precision medicine, really changing the game for rare diseases.
Yeah.
Targeted therapies, gene editing, AI helping out. It's opening doors for conditions once thought untreatable.
It really feels like we're at an inflection point. So what does this all mean looking forward? Where is research heading in these fields?
I think the future is really about the deep integration of AI and precision medicine. They go hand in hand.
AI. How specifically?
Well, take this AI tool called Benane from South Korean scientists. It's pretty mind-blowing.
Okay, Benaim. What does it do?
Apparently, it can reprogram cancer cells, turn them back into normal, healthy cells.
Reprogram them. You mean without chemo or radiation?
Exactly. Without the traditional harsh treatments, it's like it's coaxing the rogue cells to remember how to act properly by tweaking their genetic instructions.
That sounds like science fiction.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
But it highlights how AI isn't just finding drugs faster, it's fundamentally changing how we might even think about treating disease.
Yeah.
It could genuinely revolutionize cancer therapy.
That's incredible. Just gives you so much hope for what's coming down the line. Thank you. This has been a fantastic overview of these breakthroughs.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, what we've discussed today,
Mm.
it really is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
The research momentum, the global collaboration, it really promises a whole new era for treating cancer and rare diseases. It offers immense hope, shifting what we even think is medically possible.
A profound thought indeed. Something for you to definitely consider how we might be truly reimagining health. Thanks so much for joining us on this deep exploration today. Until next